Okay, so, fuck. So in this video right here, I'll just show you building my house, honestly. Did I build it a month and a half ago? Maybe. Am I only posting it now? Maybe. But good things take time. So if you want to see how this whole cool thing was built, keep watching. I did not get a clip of me spawning into the world. I just spawned in on the mountain. I know I say mountain and I'm surrounded by mountains, but it's somewhere over there. All I did while I was down here was make a little starter base, I guess, if you can call it that. It's just some chests and a bed. I terraformed a little bit around that area because I didn't like the way it looked. And I also planned to put, or I did put, a temporary sheep farm. I got some chickies in there too. That's really about it for down there. Oh, I also made a farm, a little tiny temporary farm. And I figured out which side of the mountain I wanted my base to be. That's about it. And then new day, new clip. Everything from now on is gonna have shaders in it because I finally figured out how to get shaders loaded up. This is just me traversing to the dark oak forest. I know I'm gonna want a lot of dark oak in my build, so that's why I need to go in and load up. All I really did was kill hella animals, kill hella animals, kill hella animals. I ran into a village, looted that up. I found a bundle. Didn't know that this game had bundles now. But apparently after speaking with Christopher, they're kind of really lame. You can't even upgrade them. So, I'm really hyped about them to begin with. But then after a while, it fades out. But looted that jungle up. Fuck, looted that village up. And then finally found what I went on this whole trip for. The dark oak. Gathered that shit up, got a whole bunch of dark oak, and then headed back home. Again, new day, new clip. I'm about to steal a bunch of dirt out of this chest and then get my house finally started. I'm gonna start mapping everything out because I like to plan shit ahead. Now let me skedaddle back to the base. I'll speed that up a bit.
Hey, what is that?
And then once I'm finally up here, I go ahead and get shit started. I use the dirt, as I said, to just be a base starting point, I guess. Just so I know what I want to build and what I want to do. I'll also speed this part up because it's slow as hell. I forgot my bed. Had to go all the way down to the bottom of the mountain and retrieve it and bring it back up. That was about the only interesting part. So. Then once I felt like I was good enough with that, I went ahead and headed back down to the base. Had a fucking terrifying run-in. But solved it, made a couple barrels. Actually, first I made me some buckets, and then I made me some barrels. Um, the buckets I just ended up filling with water so I can have an easier way to get up and down from the mountain. Um, That's about it. I ended up taking a couple of stacks of logs, not enough that I need. Don't know why I didn't take a whole bunch. I had so much inventory space, and I took 3 stacks, but that's fine. I guess I'll just make another trip. In the back up at the top, I placed a couple water buckets where I wanted them to go to make the traversing from up and down a lot easier. Then I guess started placing a little bit more blocks instead of dirt around my bases. I'll go ahead and speed a bit through that too, because that's where they're born. And a new day, new clip again. Here I am, mapping out some more of it with some dirt. I only really had the front, as you could probably have seen. Um, But yeah, I'm getting the rest of it in. And dry. Making sure everything's lined up. Everything's even and odd. Checking it out from the side. Making sure I got the back entrance. And then I'm done really with mapping out my whole entire base. Now on to actually building shit and putting down the real blocks. And with the crafting table made, I can go ahead and get some of my blocks being created. I'm gonna go ahead and set it down right in the middle of the doorway where I usually like to set it and everything started. And then some stairs, some slabs, and then some trapdoors. And then I can finally get my deck slash porch started being built. I'll go ahead and speed this up though. Yeah, I know it's not done yet, but I do remember myself sitting, staring at this barrel, and thinking, damn, I'm tired of seeing this dirt. I need my spruce wood. But here's the kicker. I have absolutely no spruce wood, spruce saplings, or anything of the sort. So, I gotta drop my inventory into one of these goddamn barrels, and then mosey my way on down to the base, or tiny base, makeshift base, whatever it's called. Take some of the iron, make some iron axes, and then I'll be on my merry little way to get some spruce saplings. Now, you might see me open chunk base up in here. If you are a chunk base hater, you are a Lonnie Ramo hater. Go ahead and hop your ass off of I'm joking. But I am a chunk based lover. I am not going to be traveling this goddamn world for 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 goddamn blocks in the wrong direction, only to find out I would have been to the Spruce Woods if I would have just traveled 100 blocks to the right instead of 5,000 to the left. So, I'm gonna use chunk base. I'm gonna open that hoe up. I'm gonna find where my spruce saplings are, and then I'm gonna go get some. If you have a problem with that, I don't care. Complain about it in the comments or something like that. I don't care, but I ain't gonna read them. I don't care. But that's what I did. I went and opened chunk base, found me some spruce, and here I am. Now that I know I'm going in the right fucking direction, I'm gonna go ahead and speed through so you don't have to see me fucking travel the 1,000 blocks that it took to make the goddamn tiger. Quick recap of what happened. I killed every single enemy that I saw. Needed that food, you know? And then I also think I ran into a ruined another portal, saw some of the cool new leaves on the floor. They did so fucking nice, but then I found the beauty that she is. So then I went ahead, parked my boat, moseyed on up to those trees, and started deforesting, cutting it down, collecting the saplings, cutting it down, collecting some more saplings, and I went ahead and went back home. Let me go ahead and speed that part up too. And I finally made it home. Now that I'm home, I guess I gotta put all of my food in the cookers, sort my inventory a little bit, get everything put in the chest where it needs to go, make me a clock, harvest my crops, and then put a couple of those spruce trees on my way up back to my base, and finally get to use all the spruce wood that I worked so tirelessly to get. And in this part right here, I'm also going to be speeding up. It's just me building the supports or the beams outside the house. I have two different sizes on two sides. I was just trying to figure out which one I liked better. And then I fixed up a little bit more of the balcony around the whole entire house since I had really the standings for it. Um, yeah, that's about it for it. I'll go ahead and let it play through. That was about it. I didn't get a shot where I really backed up and showed all of the balcony and everything that I built, but I just went ahead. I'm not done yet, but I just went ahead and headed down back to the base, or the small base, starter base. Um, and then looked at the base from below. Looked very nice, looked very cool. And then I ended up finishing playing for the day, so I'll just go ahead and get the next clips in and see what I did. So here I am, new day, new clip. Um, I just traversed so fucking far to get to a jungle, so I could get some bamboo or some scaffolding. Um, that's about it. I'll go ahead and get back to where I'm at the fucking base. In the back of the base, I built me a couple of the materials, shit that I'm gonna need, like the stairs, and a whole bunch of different of the wood variant types. It's about I don't have too much for this clip. I did a little bit of the detailing for the windows area, the window areas over here, and I did a little bit of the roofing on one part, and that's it. I'll go ahead and speed up this roofing part, because if I don't, then I have really nothing from this clip because I cut so much of it. But yeah, I'll speed that up. And then after all of that work, this is what I got. Nice little panning view of it. That's it. That's all I got. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that took me about an hour and a half, if not two, if I'm being generous. Back. Let's go ahead and get the new day, new clip loaded in. Where's that at? Okay, here it is. I'm pretty sure all I did for this clip was also build a whole bunch more, so let me speed that up for you so you can see what I was doing. And again, with that, I ended up building for so long that even me speeding up to 10 times is a whole extra 10 minutes. So let me just keep it running for about a minute or so and then show you a lame-ass little clip of me climbing up the water fountain because that's the only clip I have of me showing off what I built. So you're in like 2 seconds of what I built, or 2 second view of what I built, but I got hella done. Got like the whole walls and everything up. Like as you can see right there, I'm building the walling, like I just said, or the basing. I don't know what it's called, but it's a fucking planks on the outside that make it look nice. But I got those all built up in the front, and the back, and the side. And like I said, only clip I have of it is me going up the waterfall. So let me show you that. That's it. No. I mean, I'm not really playing. I'm gonna go up that other little waterfall, and you're gonna see me on the deck, and that's about it. Let me go ahead and load in the other clip and hope that I have some more stuff to work with. Okay, new clip, new day. I don't have more stuff to work with. I mean, I have me building for 2.5 hours, but I don't give you any show of what I did.
Fuck does
I
that keep
mean,
happening?
I dilly-dallied. Load the clip.
No. How do you have exposed bow? Don't kill me! No way! No way! Ah! How did you do that? You stupid bitch! I'm gonna kill myself. Where do you keep coming from? You're so dumb! So fucking stupid! Oh my god! Oh my god. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die a brutal death. You're wearing my armor! Give it back!
So there's a show of my Minecraft killing skills. If you don't already know, I'm a pro gamer.
Get my ass over here.
And then I guess I just really built more of my roof and then built more of the deck. I guess I'll do a quick little speed through of the roof building and the deck building. And that's honestly all I have for this clip. I do have 2 hours left of this clip, so I was building for a long time. I just have absolutely no commentary, so I have to over talk everything. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. So I'll show those clips. Once I got that second story built, just really put some more of the detailing for the windows on the second story. And then I got the roofing for everything on the second story started. Don't think I finished it, but I got it started at least. Tried a little, but I got it started. I went ahead and skipped a bunch of that stuff because it's just repetitive, but here's another clip of me building, I guess, the top of the roof. I'm gonna go in and texturize it later on, but here's what I got of that. And then before I finish out this clip, I go and I make the flooring for the first floor. So I'll go ahead and put that in too. And then I got everything but literally 3 blocks of the first floor done. That's all I really needed for it. I like the design. I was thinking about shaving it, but decided against it. I kind of really like how dark it is. And then I go in and put a little bit of what I want up for the wall. And that's it. And then there's that. A nice little view of it right here. I know I didn't get every single spot finished up. I ran out of a little bit of cobbled deep slate. That's going to be for another time. Well, it's another time. I don't really have any other clip except for me building the inside of the house, so why not just go ahead and tore it up. Scaffolding still over there if you can see it, because you need to see the top of the house. But let me give a little rundown. This is everything. This is my porch. This is the back. The door's open. Sorry, I was raised in a barn. But yeah, pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me show you the top. Maybe I can get up to the roof. There we go. There's the roof. If I could fly, I'd give you a way better look of it. But there we are. Let me see if I can show you the tippy toppy. You might notice that these spots right here are empty. That's where my glowstone, not my glowstone, but the fucking frog lights are gonna go, and then I can put plants on there. And here's the roof, all texturized up. Not completely done, so I got the thing over here still, because I need to put some lamps and shit, just add some texture and stuff. But that's it for the roof. Now let me show you the inside. Here we are. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It's a big storage house. Got the cookers over here. Do I use them? No. But how are you supposed to know where all the food is? Yeah. Everything that has something is labeled. Not too many stuff is sorted over here yet. This is the first floor. This is the little area that's going to go down to the enchantment area. It's not done yet. There's going to be water areas. Throne room. Very nice, eh? I like. Have I built the thrones? No. You guys are asking a lot of me right now. But storage area still. Again, these are going to be different water spouts to get up and down. And then the bedroom. Is the bedroom done either? No. But obviously you can tell because of the 2 beds in the corner. But this is a dragon. If you can't tell the dragon, hop off. Don't talk to me. But yeah, this is it. This is the house. I really like it. And you better too.